Kerala has announced a lockdown which has begun today amid the surge in cases. The state has the second highest COVID caseload in India. With hospitals overburdened and cases continuing to rise, the Kerala government announced a lockdown to check the transmission of the virus. The Chief Minister has said the focus will be on essential services and that free food kits will be provided for the poor.
Well, we're coming to you from NH66. We are in Alappuzha district near Cherthala. These are the scenes that you have. Police personnel at checkposts across the national highway, inside cities, in rural areas, checking whether the movement of vehicles or those who are commuting is part of something that is essential, that is necessary. Here you have the documents that people are showing, whether just to prove where they are going, for whatever reason they are going, is necessary. So this elderly couple here, our camera person can just show them, this elderly couple here is now going for dialysis. The police has verified the document. But the challenge really now before the state is to ensure a complete lockdown that has been announced for. The Chief Minister appealing to people, do not go out unless it is absolutely essential. Why is this happening? Cases in Kerala are surging and expected to hit the peak. The increase in the daily cases have been tremendous, with several days reporting record highs. The resources are being stretched, and the government as well as the administration, health officials preparing to increase the infrastructure as much as possible for the days to come, including oxygen support beds. And therefore we have oxygen war rooms also now, which are coming up in districts, which will be closely monitoring the availability of oxygen at various hospitals in each district. And that is something that is being crucially followed in Kerala after different states have seen what has happened due to a shortage of oxygen. So that streamlining effort also happening. But what are these services which are allowed during this lockdown? One, essential services like groceries, vegetable shops, they will be open. Restaurants will be open, but they can only deliver food. These small roadside shacks that crop up in the evening, that's not going to be allowed. Banking, financial services, they can remain open only on alternate days and allow public to engage with them between 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock. So these are some of the steps, some of the things that are allowed. In fact, when it comes to livelihood, migrant workers have been allowed to work at construction sites, but the contractors have to ensure that they all have been tested negative and they will be transported, and the work would continue on site in a very safe manner. Other groups like, you have the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme and several other local measures on the ground, they will also continue with the precautions in place. Food kits are going to be given to all people, including migrant workers. That's a promise by the Chief Minister, something which will be done through the local self-government bodies. There's a meeting which is being held today to take that forward with all the representatives of the local self-government bodies as well as the Chief Minister. Critical days ahead for Kerala. With camera person SP Babu, Sneha Koshi for NDTV.